Welcome back to another episode with Explore by Adventure. We're starting this episode, we're at Wild Bull Camping. We're going to actually be making our way into Bago today and then making our way north to make our way home. We've just finished our Barrington Tops trip, and around that area, as you saw in the last episode, I had a shock mount break. So we actually went to Gworks yesterday. So Superior actually brought the shock mount down for me from Brisbane to Port Macquarie overnight themselves and dropped it off at Gworks, and Nick was kind enough to let me use his workshop so I could fit it all back up, put my shock back in, and then on the way to camp last night, we didn't film too much yesterday. I wasn't going to do too much filming, but I didn't film too much yesterday at camp, but because we got really late. So the reason we were late, I actually had a wheel come off, snapped all 5 studs on my passenger side, wheel flew off, come running, went and nearly hit Fred's car behind me. Don't know how that happened. I think the wheel nuts just slowly rattled loose just from the rough roads we've been driving. So I went around and checked all my wheel nuts last night, and then some of them were still loose. And we just did the checks on Fred's car, Greg's car and Luke's car, and they were all loose as well. So don't know what happened there. Lucky that I have spare wheel studs. So we were just lucky enough to swap them out and put the wheel back on. Ruined a rim, which is a bit of shame, but it's all right. I got another one at home to replace it. But yeah, camp last night was good. Really nice. Yeah, I'd love to come back here in summer. The water just there would be so good in summer, just to sit around camp and just go swimming around here, especially for the kids. Water is like crystal clear, and it'd be like, you can see the bottom there, and it's probably like 2 or 3 meters deep. Really nice. Pretty chilly last night and this morning. But yeah, so what we're going to do now is we're going to make our way to Bago and probably stop at Warhope along the way to get some coffees and then make our way. Probably won't do too much hard wheeling with my problems that I've been having. I've had 2 problems so far with the shock and the wheel coming off. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Anyways, I'll show you a bit of footage of my antics yesterday afternoon.
Excuse me for being in my dressing gown, but it's fucking freezing. We are on our way to camp and we've had another problem. The wheel has come off the car. I feel so sorry for Frankie.
Well, it's a start to an episode. We're on our way into camp and yeah, snapped wheel studs. Don't know why. It's 20 to 6.
This is good.
Hey!
Here come the lumberjacks.
Well, Greg's a lumberjack. What a fucking man. Seriously, like...
That's not sitting on here.
Alright, watch out.
Oh, fucking oath.
Ooh.
Should we put something underneath that back wheel? Behind that back
I've got
wheel?
the winch on there.
Might as well get pissed.
How does that jack not roll? Oh, crazy. Like, we were doing 100.
I saw his car on the lane.
Where's the pluggers, mate?
Sorry, my feet got cold.
Who would have known? You can bring a shovel with a hole in the end of it. Greg would. They're fucking tight. It's insane how tight that is. I bought middies to be, you know, responsible, but like if I drank them all, it's probably not going to be very responsible.
Well, 30, I can vouch that 30 cans can do it.
I bet. We're trying to climb back up. I'm very surprised about that jack, eh?
Well, this has been an unusual camp.
Find my way.
Back this way tomorrow?
Don't know.
We can say.
Oh, that's a
How do you
first.
feel? How do you feel, Franklin?
I feel pretty shattered, to tell you the
Do
truth. Like, first thing's the shock, next the fucking wheel comes off.
What about nearly killing your brother? Like, is that a...
Nah.
Not worried? Okay, fair. Did you hear that, Fred? Not worried.
Okay, so we've just left Warhope, we got coffee. We just made our way into Bago Forest here, and we've met up with Nick from Gworks. So he's actually brought out his Jeep Gladiator, probably his first test run on that one. He's going to show us a few tracks and a couple of lookouts around the area. And then he said he will take us to this other side of Bago, and tracks are a little bit more challenging there, so should be good fun. Exciting. Fred left us a little bit earlier today, so he had to get home for some stuff, personal reasons. He was only going to stay until Thursday, sorry. He was only going to stay till Thursday. And yes, excited.
I'm keen for this lookout.
Yeah, I'm keen for this lookout too.
I'm not keen for forward driving though.
I don't know. It's kind of like shot my, self-esteem about forward driving. Is that the word?
What? Well, it's not. You haven't been actually forward driving when all of those things happened, except for your shock. But even that wasn't really that hard. That was just you being stubborn and dumb. But I'm nervous to go forward driving and actually do tracks because there's the potential for something bad to happen because it comes in threes.
Well, Nick did make a good point that him and Adam had a bit of a chat. So I sent the photos to Nick last night when my wheel come off, and he reckons it's just been a domino effect pretty much. I hit a tree, smashed the guard, and I hit it pretty hard, and he reckons because I did that, something's happened to the shock, and then because of that as well, it's given the wheel studs a bit of movement, and it's just sheared the wheel studs at the same time. So.
And anyway, it always comes in threes, and that's
three.
No, it's not, because the guard the first time wasn't that bad.
The guard, the shock, and the wheel studs. That's three things. Stop hoping for another thing.
I'm not hoping for a third thing, because I don't want there to be
Say that's three already done.
It's not. A bent guard is not that bad. That happens on a regular trip.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
I never bend guards.
When we went out to the Springs 4x4, you bent guards. Anyway, we'll have this domestic off camera.
Fine.
Looking out, this is impressive.
Would you say this is the first time you've had it on off-road?
Yeah.
Man, that is stunning.
Oh, it's got heaps of power. Need a servo truck behind you, boys.
Wow.
This is scary.
Chase, stand there, I'll get a photo of it.
Don't you sometimes?
That makes me feel
Hold
sick.
on, right there.
Yeah,
coming.
Oh, don't push me.
Okay. I'm going to take the picture now.
What are you going up there for?
I don't know.
Stay there. We're gonna take.
Oh, facing this way.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to upgrade you to wifey. Wifey material.
Oh my god.
Is that a yes?
Oh, mummy.
One happy lady. Was that a yes, Kylie?
Yes, yes.
That was a yes? Frankie, was it a yes?
Oh, wow.
No.
Take a picture.
We have finally done it.
I got engaged! Well, we did, sorry. I'm so happy.
All this time.
So bloody happy.
Nick took us to the lookout, the Bago here, and it was a stunning lookout. And yeah, upgraded to wifey.
Actually, it was amazing. Everything I would have dreamt of.
Alright, well now we're going to go do some tracks.
That is fucking sick. Just quietly.
Righto, so we've just arrived at this campground. We are at Mount Seaview Retreat. We're right on the river here. Got the campfire behind us. Kylie's cooking dinner tonight. It's not too bad. There's hot showers, there's toilets up there. There's a communal area as well. Another little campground up the top there. It is, from where we came from, which was like Warhope, Port Macquarie, it is a fair hike, but it's not too bad. We finished up at Bago today. Didn't do too much four-wheel driving. It was all about the main event, which all you guys saw, is me getting on the knee for Kylie. And yeah, we just did a couple of little driving around. I'd probably do Bago a bit more when I don't have all that weight in the back of the canopy. I'll organise to come back down one time and have the canopy pulled off and go for a bit of a wheel, and probably more over a weekend so Nick can stay as well. Trying to turn around one little spot that I was in out there. Lifted the wheel pretty high. I didn't get that on film. Got the second little wheel lift, but the first one was bigger than that. I'll give you a bit of a look at the damage that I've done. So smashed one guard from the wheel coming off, elongated the wheel nut holes on one wheel. Yeah, I don't know, I've just got to give the car a good look over when I get back. Anyways, see how we go. Okay, packed up camp at this Mount Seaview campground. Last night was okay. If you do come here, you got to ask to come down on the riverbed, because just up there it's a bit, how you going? I didn't really like up there. Also, the amenities weren't that great. They weren't very clean. There was hot showers and stuff, but we haven't showered for a few days, and I would prefer to not shower here than have a shower here, even though there is hot showers, because they were just not that great. I probably will mention that to the owners just to let them know. There was just mold on the floors and didn't want to get tinea. Didn't really take long. Didn't plan to shower, but anyways, it wasn't that great. Same with the other amenities. So toilets were okay. so we had to use the normal toilet. But yeah, so we're just going to pack up camp, and we've just packed up camp and we're going to head off now. Just check my wheel nuts before I go so I don't have another tyre fling off. Anyways, so there we go. Okay, so we are cutting our trip short and we're going to actually make our way home. We got to Port Macquarie, had a pub feed there, and the weather was just not going to turn it on for us to stay at the beach at Point Paloma, so it's going to be like 37-kilometre winds, a bit of rain this afternoon and tonight. It's probably not going to be the best beach weather. So
Everyone's buggered.
Everyone's pretty buggered too. So I think we're just going to shoot home. It's only about 4 hours away from home. I reckon we'll just make the dash home.
Can you have a hot shower?
Yeah, hot shower, I need to wash my hair. But yeah, so I think we're just going to cut our episode short to that this time. The main thing about this episode that had been done yesterday. Anyways, until next time, thanks for watching.
Love it. So are we just waiting for Daddy? Daddy's taking forever. Daddy's on Daddy time. Hurry. Needs to hurry up. Say hurry up, Dad.
Hey!
Become a lumberjack.
Well, Greg's a lumberjack. Literally chopped down a whole fucking tree.